Live streaming. And we are live, I think. Let's see. Um, Yep, and we are live. Okay. Cool beans. Let's see if I can fix the desktop audio. Alright. Cool beans. Let's see if I can fix the desktop audio. Alright. Okay, we good. Alright. Um, Hello everyone who is watching currently. It is just me. Um, I just wanted to stream and look at some stuff. So I have a bunch of worlds here. Let's go into this world. This one pretty familiar to a lot of people. Yeah, I did a world download of the Mineplex world. All the mobs died. Zombies out in the daylight, not a good idea. Oh, there's, let's see, who is, oh, this pigman, he just came through the nether portal. Also, here's the Mineplex nether. Truly wonderful, I know. Yeah, so that's some of my Minecraft. But I really wanted to do was this world right here. This world I have been working on for okay, let me just, my apologies. Alright, so this world is my redstone world. Now I might be like, this isn't a redstone. Well, a little background. I started this world in roughly 2016 or something. I started this on Pocket Edition Minecraft. Back then, they added redstone, and this was the repeater you had to make. It was a torch, dust, and another torch, and that was how you did a repeater. It was always 2 ticks, really terrible. Okay, as you can see, I converted it. But since then, I converted it to Java, and what I find kind of cool is I've been using this as my Java redstone world as well. So when I do new redstone projects, I do it on this world, and on Bedrock Edition, when I do redstone projects, I do it on the same world. But there was a branch in time where like part of the world's like not there, and it's quite interesting. What's in here? Summon Minecraft B. I just wanna, nothing will happen with that. I just wanted to push it. Alright, so yeah, this is it. My first ever TNT cannon. I've modified it. It's blown up like hundreds of times. A house I built with a dumb, stupid elevator that barely works. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Aha. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to turn down. Okay, that did nothing. Alright, so this is just a little light alternator. All it is literally just redstone torches. This is, it's supposed to, I'm terrible at redstone. So this was supposed to like pull away the track when you went over it. Does that, right? Why is this minecart named at? I don't know. This house here was actually one of the only things that was corrupted when converting to Java. It's quite interesting. Over here's a house I built. It's very cool. It says, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Up here, over here is actually a set I built for a project I did in psychology in high school. That's pretty cool. Well, the project was pretty much just me with the camera here. It was just a static image, and then a static image here. And that was the project, and I green screened myself onto there. Here's a little pond I built. Don't know why. Thought it looked nice. Over here was a thing in Bedrock where you put a snow golem. It would like put the snow layers. It would like push them. It was really cool. Failed block swapper. Let's see if it works. Wow, it doesn't even get redstone. This is a block swapper, but it only works in bedrock. A lot of the redstone is broken. That just says you suck. That's kind of mean. This is my friend's base. I built a portion. It appears that if I just change one little thing about it, and if I change it to here, ba-ba-doom, there we go. Now it works. I don't know why I didn't have it like that, but now it works. And I built that in Bedrock Edition, so that's probably. Alright, well there's that. That's something. There's a welcome sign. That's it. Oh, this is actually a masterpiece of a song. Here, let me play this. Alright, ready? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get DMCA takedown for that. I don't know what song it is, but probably. That does not work. So the main contributions I added to this world in a Java edition. The first one being over here. Here we are. This is me testing out target blocks when they were added. But this was the main attraction. So let me go here and grab some shahirs. Here we are. So yeah. So let's say, oh, I want to get something, but if I shear it, then bees will come out. I'm in creative, doesn't matter. But so you click the button. Okay, wait, you click this button here, and it lights them all. So then you can go boom, 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 and you get all your stuff. And when you're done, it just does a little tick, tick, and it does all that. It's just a simple piston gate thing. This is me testing it over here. But yeah, I built that into my survivor world, which I will tour next when I'm bored. These tours are basically not for anyone. No one's ever going to see them. These tours are basically, so I am able to, archive them for later, the future. Over here's another thing I built. This was when last year we had a summer server in Minecraft. I needed to just do a rough outline of the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Because I built that. You'll see the full building, but this is just the outline. You can see it's very much just a frame. Over here, I'm pretty sure this is yeah, these are bees. I don't know why. I had a thing for bees. So another thing, this is just sheep. So if I just go and grab a, sheep spawn egg. Okay. Well, I made it, okay. Yeah, see, when it eats the grass, it gets automatically sheared. And because of that, it's like super efficient, blah, blah, blah. I put just one thing of shears in, and it just automatically shears. It's great. It's wonderful. And yeah, smoking D&T for your viewing pleasure. Apparently there's villages. And also the world just cuts off in certain locations. This world was originally created in Bedrock Edition. Over here's just a ship I built. I built this on one of my snow days. I think the 9th grade or 8th or 9th grade. Lots of foxes. Yeah. So I want to. The main portion of my world though is my other builds. I've taken every build I've ever made that I think it should be memorialized, and I've put it here. So, not the Mineplex Lego, I just thought that was cool to put in here. But, these are all, signs that I've put in my world, and I've just made copies of them. I've taken chunks out of worlds. This is my friend's base, once again. Okay. My friend's base, but this is, a complicated thing for Bedrock Edition. Don't think it works now. This is a chunk from one of my Bedrock Edition worlds as well. As you can see, I put water in to make sure, the glass to make sure the water wouldn't go out. Got pig. But yeah, pretty much everything is intact when I converted it. Even if I go over here, yeah, if I click this. Yeah, this was supposed to be Megalovania, but that got cut off, kind of. Over here was a farm for, what's it called? You know what it's called. There's that. There's a sugarcane farm here. All the stuff went there. It's a pretty cool world. Basement here. But the real thing is over here, when you enter it, it's nice and everything. Like, cool. You go down here. There was a brewing room here. That's cut off. You can still sort of see it. But if I go back over here and then down, you got another portal that whenever you went through it hurts. 2019 to feed the Ender Dragon on the world. My storage. The bedrock piston door sort of works. This is an armor room. This was a this was a what's it called? The staircase doesn't work. This doesn't work either. I don't know why. It just bedrock redstone and this redstone are very different. So yeah, over here. Yeah, so that's that. That was a bedrock world. Let's see. I'm going to go through bedrock worlds first. Here's another bedrock world. This is part of actually the same world. So the church I built, I didn't have any other colored glass, so for some reason it's Swedish. It's, you know, normal church. It's like a giant thick wooden cross. All that. During the day, the bell rings, so if I turn it to night, you'll just see it. It just automatically rings like that. I think that's pretty cool. Bamboo farm, part of a furnace. Next part of bedrock was also, this is the same. This is actually the back half of the furnace room. Same thing right over there, here. And this was just a tower I built. This is pretty cool, I guess. Over here, this is my first ever Minecraft house. My name used to be a Stormtrooper. Apparently I misspelled that. But there it is. Or right here is, yeah, so it's my first house. January 2015. I know it sounds like I'm playing later, but that's when I first bought Minecraft. I played a lot of, what's it called? Classic Edition around that time too. Yeah, it wasn't a good house, or like, it worked. My friend duplicated a bunch of diamond stuff, and then we all had fun here. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see, what other bedrock things are here? Alright, I think... Oh, no, here we are. This is the last thing. This is in 6th grade. All of us played Minecraft together during lunch. And when we did that, we were in that world that had my first house, and this is the village that we all were at. As you can see, it probably no longer works due to signs and everything and all that. But it was pretty cool. You see message boards. This is a 2017 one. But it started in 2015. Haha. Yikes. The portal was built before the nether was even added. Thought that was kind of cool. Oh, geez. It's been over 7 years. But yeah, it's my friend's house. My house is here. It was a church. Had uncraftable tipped arrows. That turns every arrow into that when you convert. What happened in here? Okay, so apparently the store flooded. Okay, if I just don't mind me. This is history, darn you. Alright, so if I just search Alright, here we are. Okay, back to normal. Here was a house that I kind of turned into a farm. Can't really see it, but there was fences and stuff. Farm. This is Jeff the Fry. Pretty awesome. Holy Dead Bush. Ender Dragon eggs. There's the prison. My old friend Zach's house. Yep, that's what you expect. Victoria's house, Lily's house. That was all pretty good, like pretty cool stuff. So yeah, now I want to go on to, let's say, server side. So these are all worlds I worked on servers. This was on Skittle MC. I didn't build this. No, I did not build this at all. I did build this though. This was my house I built. So a nice little farm. Very, very wooden. If I go inside, got chests that probably don't have anything in them because it's a world download I took. Upstairs. Wow, look at that. Truly is an upstairs. TV. Down here. Yeah, this is literally how I remember it. There was nothing in this house. I tried selling it. Someone bought it and then sold it back because they hated it. The next server thing. This was my actual house on Skittle MC. Here it is here. Oh, this was a window blocker. We don't talk about that. Oh, yo, it actually has stuff in the chest. That's cool. Oh, this is a shop I built. Alright, so yeah, there's that. Next thing. Over here, this is probably my favorite build I've ever done. This was my... Don't ask about this. I'm just gonna... Okay, you know what? So this was my summer house from last year. We had a Minecraft server with all my friends, and I built a really cool house. So starting off here, let's actually go to the entrance. Let's see. So yeah, starting off here, here's my house. So you come in here, got all my stuff still in the chests. Damn, I had nether items. Ceiling pants. We all had special items. They were pretty cool. Over here is like a bunch of records. We had custom music discs that were all tied to 11. There's my furnace. We had mini blocks. We had, that was my nether portal, my little farm. I had my auto bamboo farm, which is apparently turned off. But yeah, that was cool. So if I keep going this way, here's actually a map of this current world. But currently, you can see the two biggest... Actually... Wait, let me just... Okay, I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, you can see that right here, this is the big chunk that was in. My house hasn't been updated yet. That was the village that was there. This is currently the big chunk we are in. Let me just check one thing. Yeah. Alright, so yeah. There's a giant TNT. So yeah, this is I waited literally updates for the underwater lanterns. I always like the sea lanterns. Thought they looked good. This is where I would have a trident and I'd launch off here with Riptide. Over here, if I go through here. So yeah, this is all my special items. So like you'd see like lettuce, coins, a poofer fish. We had like all these special items. Over here, just boxes of stuff. All my special items. This, I'm gonna click send. I don't think it'll work. But yeah, this was a way to send minecarts and stuff. I would click it and it would take my, oh, I'm still in survival. It would take it and send my items, my sugarcane up here. It would also be able to, if it was up, it'd go to sugarcane. If it was down, it'd send to my friend Oliver's house. Over here was an ender pearl stasis chamber. And that was just, I believe, where is it? Here we are. So I'll show you that soon. So yeah, so I was there. Yeah. This is a bridge my friend made. He had fun there. This is just a little flyover. That was my chicken farm. This thing still like produced like so much chicken. My goodness. I think that was a number that a scammer called us with. Here's a funny thing. They can go down into a very abstract Peter Griffin. I don't know why that's there. Pathway blocks are all gone, so I'll have to fix those. If I go over here, actually, so this entrance and this one are the same thing. So I'm gonna go through here because this is a bigger one. This is for my horses, because I would keep my horses in this. And this is where I kept all my heads, my custom heads. My inventory from the world's actually here. If I click this is just an elevator. Yeah, so over here is Prismarine. Yeah, but you can see all the custom heads. This was for Elytra. I would, for some reason, the lights stopped working, but the lights would be like a runway, and I'd fly in and fly out. Over here was just a village that never really came to light, but yeah, there was a door that went to my friend Hunter's house. But let me just, I'll show you his house. Let me just click this funny button. Whoa, look at that. It worked. Isn't that amazing? But there's my friend's Hunter's house, like half of it at least. And there's the other part of the world. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see. Let's go to Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. So yeah, this is Perleflatbush. It's a funny platypus. The inside of the building was pretty barren. Apparently had a lot of stuff here. Yeah, so there's all the inventions. Won't show those. Ha ha ha. So yeah, that was that. It was a great building. We spent so much time up here. The TNT. This is just a big TNT block I built my single player world. There's the tower that I showed earlier. That was Bedrock. This was a server we had 2 years ago. I saved the chicken farm and my base. This is the base I had in the server. It was pretty interesting base design. I've never done like this type of open base, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, I was able to do a lot here. This is actually the ruins of my friend's base. Oh, my horse is apparently still alive. Look at that. But yeah, their base is there. Here is another base from another dead server. This one barely anyone knows about. But this was a base I had temporarily. Why are there so many axolotls? I really love chicken farms, or loved them. I don't make many anymore. Oh, this is actually my, you can still see how I put all the stuff in with structure blocks. This was from Hypixel. This was my Hypixel base I made. Had little parkour and everything. But yeah, that's interesting. Before I get to all this stuff, I want to just finish up with my multiplayer stuff. Let's see, over here, this is, oh, you hear the church. This is a AT-AT I built. Believe me, this looks better than it did before. It was absolutely garbage at a point. Yeah, so if I go in here, we got a brownie. This actually was a very important lever. Yeah. I know, it's random, and shimp, and event. But the head looks so much better than it used to. This is the old head. Now, you might be saying, that doesn't look too bad, but imagine that small head on that huge thing. Yeah, it wasn't the best. Oh, here's a Wally as well. This was Club AT-AT. AT-AT, get it? That was the cool thing. My friend and I, we built this. We had a great time. Absolute blast. I made a Venator class Star Destroyer. Kind of got cut off. I'm going to have to re-import that. But I built that. It's pretty cool. Built the table here because we were having a court session. And with that court session, I was watching Community, so I made every seat like a person. I got into that phase. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's all from that server that I imported. Next, I'm going to be showing probably the world I've done the most on ever. You can see part of my old sheep farm. So yeah, this is my survival world. I will show just some of the builds and I'll go in the actual world next time. But it has all the stuff. This is a very bare bones version. So if I click this button, yeah, it does open. Oh, it goes to the void. But yeah, this is my house I built there. Back here was a big gate I built when the snapshots of 1.16, and then a village. Over here you can see the wool farm that I built. It was all rainbow. Every single piece of wool was represented there. Here you can see a, I think this is just a house I built, I don't know why. A bee farm, health code rank B. You can see actually the mechanism I built earlier. The light on fire and then the put out. So that's cool how you can see like all that. There's a graveyard of all my dead pets in game and in real life. Over here is just the top, and this is a tower segment. And also a little, like, I don't know what it is, like a, not bed and breakfast, just a nice little, like, living place, a guest room. There we go. Wow, what a start package. Yeah, let's, turn my music down just a tiny bit more. But yeah, had a nice little view. My house, the spruce house would usually be around here. Let's see, what's over here? Oh, this is command blocks that would do a bunch of stuff. This is a concrete farm. This person I knew built. I say person because they were not my friend. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's pretty much all the builds here. Oh, the Star Destroyer I also built in that world right there. The one with the spruce house. I built that there. Which is actually kind of interesting because the second Star Destroyer I ever built in Minecraft is right here. This was the first one I built in like 1.7 on my mom's Windows XP machine. Outdated graphics card and all. But I built this on my iPhone 4. And I was able to port that. If I'm able to, yeah. So you can see how big and like, there's a drastic change with like the amount of blocks and stuff used. These towers were built on Pocket Edition with a bot called Minebot. It would automatically build like a tower. Thought that was pretty awesome. I think the last thing I want to show is the Nether here. The Nether is quite interesting because I never really explored it much on my Pocket Edition, but you can see remnants from what I used to do. Water in the Nether, it was absolutely wild, I know. But you might be like, okay, this Nether looks normal. No, there's a giant, it gets corrupted real quick. It just, the loading of Pocket Edition and normal chunks kind of come together, we'll say. And that just kind of messes up a lot of things. But, like, look at this. You can fly right through here and boom, it looks like you never changed the Nether. But then it's like, ooh, I don't know. It's interesting. Nether's always been a cool place. Let's see, let's go back to, this will probably bring me back in the long portal. I don't know, there. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I've done a lot in this world. Oh, this was I built that because I love the YouTuber Etho. And I built that in Pocket Edition. Apparently I love him so much that I actually built it on Java Edition too. That's pretty cool. Oh, looks like it found another corrupted chunk. This is a transegrity thing. Don't know what this is. Kind of cursed. Iron thing. Loading sign. Pretty sure if this is just... Yeah, it just pushes stuff. Wild, huh? That is a terrible TIE fighter. But, yeah. That... Now I'm gonna say it. That... Okay, wait, one more thing. This is a shower I made. It's literally just flicking a lever up and down to turn it on and off. This was a command room that I had for Bedrock Edition. It doesn't work now, but yeah. So yeah, that's now pretty much it. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. No one's ever gonna see this. Oh, but I thought might as well put it up and just kind of show off my world, because the next time I'll show off a world will be my survival world, or the new server that we've been working on. So yeah, that pretty much covers it all. So thank you very much for watching. And just, by the way, if you want to know what racers, I'm using vanilla tweaks. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I will, I don't know when to see you, but yeah, thank you very much. All right, and goodbye.